Hi guys, so this is my analysis update on GU guys. Before we do today's analysis, let's do a quick recap on GU. So if you watch my previous analysis guys, you see I was predicting that side, right? So we were around this area right here, we're around this zone right here, and we can see based on the power price action that the zone is a really significant area. We can see that the zone has been a support and resistance, right? So the zone has been a support and resistance, right? So we're currently around that zone right here. So that's why I said there is a possibility for for GU, sorry, to actually push to the downside based on the fact that that zone we have rejected. So as you can see, right? So that's why I was like, there is a possibility based on the previous price reaction. There's a possibility for it to continue to tank to the downside because of this formation it's given as well, right? And I said if it turned to the downside, this will be our TP's area, right? As you know, my negative 27% fib level or my 61.8% fib level, right? I also know that I also mentioned that if we break this zone with an engulfing candle, right, then we might ride it to 1.256440, right? So that's why it's always good to have like you be open-minded and have different scenarios just in case a scenario occur. You can always change your thoughts and try to like work with the new scenarios that occurs, right? So if you're open-minded, it's easier to actually change. But if you're not open-minded, then you probably won't want to take any trade that day or something like that. And that's one of the reasons why I like to give my thoughts if it's pushed to the downside or if it pushed to the upside. Yes, I have my biases, but I also know that we don't predict the market, we react to the market, and I like to give room for that as well. So as you can see that we saw. First of all, I saw this candlestick right here and I said there's a possibility for it to push to the upside, right? And as soon as we saw this candlestick right here closes above the zone, closes above the zone, I knew there is an higher chances of it pushing to the upside. Yes, we hit our first TP area, right? But I just re-strategized and my next TP was certainly around this area right here, which was 1.260000. That was my next TP right around this area right there, right? Based on the fact that I saw it broke this with this engulfing candle, it came down here to retest. I just knew there's a possibility for that around that area. And if you use my fib right here too, so let's say from here, let's say fib right here, right? From here, from here to here, perfect. We can see this is my negative 27% fib level, and that area right here is my negative 61.8% fib level. That matches really well. So as soon as I saw that we might continue to push to the upside, I just have to re-strategize based on my based on the current price action, guys. So that is why we have to be open-minded. Yes, we actually exceeded way more than I thought, but I don't care because all that matters is you've taken few trades and you leave, right? No greediness in the market. So now let's delete my previous analysis, guys, and let's reanalyze GU based on the current price market that we have. Just like you know, I like to do top-down analysis. Let's go to a bigger time frame and see what GU is giving us. So if you watched my previous analysis on JU, I said I was predicting JU to continue to push right to the upside based on what we are seeing. We can see it to push to the upside to at least get to around this area right here. So my next target will be around here. Let's see. So let's adjust this trend line right here. Let's say run around here. Let's adjust that to here. To my So my next target on GEO will certainly be 1.31486. My next second target that I'm still predicting is for it to push up a little bit to touch this trend line to hit my negative 27% fib level. As we can see, which is 1.38999, around that area right there, right? But remember, this is a bigger time frame, so let's take it one step at a time. So now we can see, I know we are pushing to the upside. Let me I would like to put a trend line right here, and I want it to be, let's say, monthly time frame. Let me see if it's visible. So let's see, point A to point B right here, beautiful. So let's go to my weekly time frame. We can see we have this minor TP right, minor fib right here, point A, point B right here. Next target is my negative 27% fib level, just like you know. So I'm predicting it to get to that level right there, which is 1.27245. That's my next TP area, right? As long as we are pushing to the upside, that's my next TP area. So we have a mini line right here. That's my daily line from here to here. So I just like to do a trend line because it's make it easier and simplify things for me, right? So the more the price goes, this is insignificant right now. I'm gonna delete that right here. Let's draw another few from here to here. So this is how I do top down analysis, and that will be my 4-hour trend line. Let's go to my 2-hour time frame from here to here, just to show that we are uptrend, right? So that will be my 2-hour time frame, my 2-hour time frame trend line. Let's extend that. Let's go to my 1-hour time frame. We can see right here. So we can see have this counter trend line right here that shows that we broke that, right? Have this small counter trend line right here. So definitely my next TP is my negative 27% fib level, right around that area. I'm looking forward to that. But let's see how the market will get there, right? If I draw, let's draw a mini zone right here from our previous high, right? This is our previous high right here. We can see that we had that, we broke that, even though we didn't, let's go to my, okay, even though we didn't break it with like a good candlestick, right? This is not a good candlestick to break it, but it's fine. We might continue to reject around this area to push to my next target, which is around this area right here, or it might push down a little bit based on the fact that the candlestick is not that beautiful for a buy yet. We can see that the zone candlestick right here, it's not really solid enough, so that shows I'm seeing like there's something like a weakness of buy right now. So we might push down a little bit to get momentum for it to continue to push up, and this will be a beautiful area to look forward to if you're going to continue to push to the downside. So it might be something like this impulse correction right here, continue to push up, or we might just reject around the zone right here and see. So depending on how the market reacts around the zone, if I see weak rejection and a momentum of buy, then we can just take our trade around this area to get to the next target. But if I see this candlestick closes below the zone, then there's a possibility that it might push down a little bit to gain more momentum for it to now continue to push to the upside. So if that happens, I'm going to draw a fib from point A to point B, right? And we can see, so this is the like scenario like I like to do, right? We can see if I see the candlestick break here, I'm going to put a trade, I'm going to put a fib right around that area right there, and my next target is where I told you market structure, and we can see that that aligns beautiful well with the 50% fib level right there, right? That's one instant. Or we might get to my 61.8% fib level, because you can see right here there is an imbalance right here that needs to be filled, and we can also draw the zone right here to show that's a significant zone as well. If I draw just a sketch zone right here, we can see that we've reacted around that zone quite a number of time. So it's either we come here, retrace, or push a little bit further to retrace, right, and continue to push to the upside. So as long as we are still below the trend line, buy, right? As long as you're still below the trend line, I'm not biased of the buy, right? So those are like my thoughts right now. But like I said, we don't know how the market will react around this area right here. If this will be sufficient for point B for fib draw, right? For fib draw right there. So that is what I am seeing right now. So let me just draw my thoughts. Either some sort of something like this to continue to push to the upside, or we might just continue to reject around this area and hit the upside right there. So that's it. And if we continue to see momentum of we continue to see momentum of buy, right, even when we get there, then let me, so our next target, if we continue, will be maybe somewhere around here, just in case we continue, right, which is around here. So this is my quick thoughts on you guys. Hope you guys find it helpful. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.